Hello traders, welcome back. If you are stopping by for the first time, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. What we do here basically is to share our trade ideas every day, and as well we make reviews of the trades we have taken the previous day. We share our trade ideas on Bitcoin and Forex pairs, currency pairs, I mean. So let's get to the chart now and see what we are looking at yesterday. So yesterday, what we are really looking at, this is we are looking forward to sell Euro, CHF, or USDcad. So let's look at it and see what happened. So yesterday, when I was making the video, I had said that, and you can check the link to the yesterday's video is in the description of this video. You will get it there. So yesterday, basically, I was talking about a cross and retest of this line right here. So I was saying that should we get a cross this way and then get a retest here, then we'll be selling to come to this blue thick psychological level here. You remember, I use a blue thick line to mark out our target always. So, but then the market actually did cross here. The movement actually crossed, but then we never got a retest. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification, and like this video as well. So why was I looking at that? You see what happened here. You see the market struggled to cross here. We've had this reaction here. We got this reaction here. We got this here. We got this here. So it's while going up, it was a resistance, but then while coming down, you can see that it became a support. So when it crossed it as a support, so I was expecting a reaction here, then I will start selling this to the downside. But then you can see it crossed, but it never reacted. So that was how yesterday's trade went. So, but we didn't get on it because we were supposed to get on it on the reaction. So Euro, CHF, no trade. So let's move over to US dollar card. That was another one we were looking forward to sell. Here you can see this measurement is still here. Let me take it off because we couldn't get a trade here yesterday. So it was just the catalyst was, we've been talking about CAD strength in recent times. So, we've been getting this movement and this, trend line. Let me take it off now because it didn't work again. So what I was expecting was basically, because, remember we took a trade here on Wednesday or thereabout, yeah, Wednesday. So then we're planning to continue taking this to the downside. You can see our blue thick psychological level here. We marked it out as our target. So what was I expecting? So, yesterday I talked about taking this trade conservatively and aggressively. So, and I had said that the conservative way of taking this trade would be allowing this to properly cross here, retest, and then from the retest, you begin to sell to the downside, or even across. We even confirm that you should start selling, because when I was making the video, I think the market was somewhere around here already. So a cross of it would even signal a sell already, because this as well here, this line here as well, I said can as well serve as a point of reaction to push the market to the downside. So then, and I said, and that, so the conservative way of taking this trade would have been to allow it to cross here, and then retest of this line, you begin to sell. But then an aggressive way, I said, was when it reacts on this line here, on this line up here, you get in here, and make your stop above this psychological level, and then expect that the market comes all the way to this psychological level here. But then none of that worked. I actually got on it at this point, when it came here to react, reacted here. Then I entered thinking that it was going to come down. But when I saw that this low here, if this low had touched this line, I think I would have allowed the trade. But then when I noticed that it did not touch it, I started having biases that this might continue going to the upside. So I got out of the trade, about one pip, just one pip. So the trade wasn't looking so good to me. So I just went out of it. Then after a while, I was expecting, okay, let me just be more conservative. Let me just allow it to cross this line, and then that will be a better confirmation. So, but that never happened. So, but then what are we expecting? So that yesterday's trade didn't work out how we planned, that is one thing about trading. Sometimes it doesn't just work. Nobody's absolutely perfect in this thing. But then there, another place to sell this would have been somewhere around here too, You can see this head and shoulder here, right? You can see this. These are the shoulders. Then this is the head here. So at a cross here and a retest of it, it would have been good to sell it as well. But then I wasn't around. I wasn't looking at the chart when this happened, because if I was around, trust me, I would have, just taken that little bit of profit. It should be about 20 or thereabout. I would have, entered here, then make my stop up here, then expect that to take that little bit of profit. But then that wasn't my major trade idea, but I just spotted it out yesterday night when I was looking at the chart that, okay, this was actually, a cool entry, enter here, and then make a stop above here. So that is it for that. So today, trade ideas for today, 9th of August. So I'm basically expecting, so this Usdcad is part of my trade ideas for today. And I'm still looking at selling this pair. And then now, this having been holding for a long time, any cross of this, and retest of it is going to be there's going to be a massive drop here. It might even cross this psychological level here, the way I'm seeing it, the way I'm looking at it, because this line here is holding so strongly. So, and then a break of it, I don't think the bears are going to take it easy on this pair. So I'm still holding on to see a cross and a retest that will signal me to begin to sell this pair. So basically that is it for this pair. And remember, today is we have some news coming in from Canada today. You can see employment change and unemployment rates. So this is a 1:30 p.m. plus GMT +1 today, and that will be coming out. So I think that might come out, very good to help strengthen the CAD, to bring CAD further down here. So my second trade idea today is on Swiss franc. Yeah, let me just look at, Swiss franc has gotten, since yesterday evening, Swiss franc has been on this range, and I'm expecting any break of this range, it is going to be massive as well. At least it must give about 50 pips. So be expecting that, you can see this is a Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. You see what it's looking like, in this box. So I'm still just looking at what this box is going to give at the end of the day. A break of this box and a retest of it, or a break of it, even just a break of it, might want to have me begin to either sell this or buy this. But I'm looking at it. Let me see exactly what, because let me show you this. You can remember, if we put it on a 4 hours time frame, you can remember that we had talked about, crossing this level right here, crossing this gray zone here, sorry, this level here, then it is facing up, the market is facing up, but then I'm looking at it. If it breaks, it might continue moving up to this line here, but then I'm still looking at it, and calm looking at it. And then, that applies to a couple of other Swiss franc pairs. This is GBP Swiss franc. You see, it is also on this range. You look at CAD Swiss franc, it is also on that same range. So let me bring it to the lower time frame so you see what I'm talking about. You see, it is still on that same box. You can see it here. So this is same box. So, and I'm basically waiting for a break here, maybe a break and retest this way, or a break and retest up. Then I will look forward to, do what I want to do with this pair. But then basically, sorry, the surest part of it is this, the most sure is this. I'm still looking patiently for a breakdown here so that I can start selling Usdcad. So this is my number one trade idea, and then these other Swiss franc pairs, I'll be looking at them so closely. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification, and like this video as well. So let's get to Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin has. You know, Bitcoin moved to 62,000 yesterday night. And then the question is, do you think it is going to continue to 70K? I am not sure. Even I'm not thinking Bitcoin is going to move past 63,000. I'm feeling from 63,000 now, Bitcoin is coming back again to 50 to 51, 48,000 again. That is my biases on Bitcoin for now. You can see that the Bitcoin continues making lower lows. You know, you can see this low here is lower than this. And then just as I had said that, you know, when it comes down like this, I expected a reaction to I expected a movement to the upside, and it was a good time to buy Bitcoin and keep for a while. Then at this period of 62,000, it's good to sell it off now. And then because the most thing I'm seeing Bitcoin is going to do at this point is most probably Bitcoin is coming to, let's say, touch 63,000, then make some movement here, and then we begin to get it again down to 40,000 or 45,000. So that is my biases on Bitcoin and Forex pairs for today. Thank you for watching till this point. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that you can be notified anytime we drop a content here, so that you can take advantage of this channel and make money for yourself. We are not asking you to subscribe for any signal thing or whatever. Thank you and do have a great day.